Hey, yeah, I'm excited.
No releases, huh? Well, this is the first round of OP5. I've got my Enterprise D Dreadnought build going on today. And my first opponent is a 3-ship Klingon build. You've got a projected stasis field and a flagship over there. And we've got our OWP set up, and we will see how this goes. Alright, round 1, creeping forward. I'm leaving the OWPs intact, but apparently the Klingons hate them and want them dead. I guess that works. Ready for the next round. Alright, so Martok, who was hanging out in this area here, kind of took all the shots from the OWPs and got blown up. Did manage to take out Worf in one shot on the left side there. And it's now 2 versus 1. We'll see how this works out. Alright, that's the end of round 3. We had 2 Klingon ships. They came straight up through here, or one came in front of me. I got off to the side with my cloaked mines, Bohica and Montgomery Scott. I took out the Chitang flagship in one shot, and then I did half the damage to the remaining Negvar, and the OWPs finished it off. So that is a victory for the Tribbles today. On to round 2. Approaching the end of round 1, we have a rather epic fight here between a 3 Federation build and a 2 Federation build. 1, 2, 3. And oh, this one was a 3 build too. It looks like Ducat got taken out though. Still going at it. We've got another Federation versus Federation fleet here. Looks like 2 ships versus 3 ships. Someone's Defiance got taken out. Alright, these are 2 of our new players. They're enjoying the game quite much. Over here we've got 3 on 3 Klingons. They are proceeding very cautiously around these OWPs. One of our regulars and one of our newer guys just trying it out for the first time. So we're keeping him busy. And our last matchup, I see a Cardassian vessel. What is going on here? Oh man, Valdor and Krex, both Valdor and Kornak versus the Negvar, and I'm sure there was another ship in this build before, but looks like it got taken out. Alright, here we go for round 2. The Enterprise D Dreadnought coming up against a 2-ship build. A flagship Valdor with Picard and an interface. A Kornak with Tanatra, Bohica, and Cheat Death. Looks like it's going to be some high dice totals all around. And we'll see how this battle amidst probably a lot of OWPs is going to hang out. Alright. Alright, first round, he took out the OWP on his side. I chose not to fire. I've taken no damage on either of my ships. They managed to evade just barely. The Kornak has lost 2 shields. Just going for the pre-firing action here. I used O'Brien to disable Cheat Death on Denatra. I've got a whole bunch of bonuses here. And he's just finished moving Picard. Open up. Alright, we'll have results of fire after. Alright, end of round 2. Denatra got taken out with an 8 attack dice after I disabled his Cheat Death. 3 OWP shot at Martok. He took damage from one of them and had to use his interface generator. Ducat managed to avoid the shots at him. Alright, Martok died to combined OWP fire after rolling 4 evades and 4 evades and almost enough evades. Still died. Picard on the Valdor is out of shield, so his interface generator is not doing anything anymore. And the Enterprise D is still relatively undamaged. On to next round. Alright, he came up behind me just about as expected. He shot me first, but I did not get to shoot back because I got hit with a stun helmsman, so that hurt a lot. The OWPs, though, fired on my behalf against him. He took a couple hits and a console fire. So looks like it's going to be down to the wire. Alright, that's the game. The one crit that could have stopped me, which was Injured Captain in the 33 card deck, was the one that he hit, which is the one that killed me. Good game, sir. Alright, round 3. I'm going up against a 3 Klingon build. We've got a flagship, a generic captain. Just generally big, beefy ship with a lot of dice. And I'm still rolling the same one. I actually took out an OWP this time. The OWP shot him and gave him a warp core breach on one of his guys. And we are going on to round 2. Alright, a quick view of the engagement round before we take our first shots. Alright, we had our shots. Gowron got taken out in the one shot as hoped, out of 9 dice. 7 dice on Koloth came at the Enterprise D. I somehow made a miraculous roll of 3 evades and 3 battle stations, which let me only take 1 hit to the shields. And then the OWPs just did 1-2 generic Klingon guy over there. Alright, last round. I don't know if we got the round before this in there, but I took out his 1 skill captain with Dukat. We came around, I beamed down some Tribbles. He did manage to hit me for just enough to make me use my cheat death, so I have 1 hull left with those 3 deactive shields. But pounding from the 360 arc of the Enterprise, and then the OWP finished off his last Martok. And that is the end of the game. Good game, sir.
Good game.
Alright, here we have the top table. You might recognize the build I faced last round, and he's going up against a 2-ship Klingon? No, 3-ship Klingon down to 2 ships. It's hard to tell. I'm going to say it was a 2-ship Klingon. Alright, see how this runs a little later. Right, 15 minutes left in round 1. We have the Dukat and 2 Fed build versus a 2-ship Fed build. Looks like the Enterprise D is kind of dead. Poor Picard. More Klingons than you can. More Klingons.
I like turtles.
I'm gonna hurt you. And last but not least, we have the triple Valdor build here at the second top table. Really wrecking some poor Federation. 3 Klingons versus 3 Federation. Looks like the Klingons have a slight edge, or maybe more than a slight edge.